everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amun. Last episode, we turned in a few things, got Saranamen back, and then decided, you know what, let's go to the Wild Forest and help out Nira, the Wild Mage. Well, we're out here to help her, and, well, she apparently doesn't know where the actual hidden camp is, or it's well defended. We already found a trap illusion, and killed a bunch of random hobgoblins, so let's continue looking around. Aerie has gone back to take a much-needed rest, and we'll get her back later. Right now, let's see what we can do here. Ow, 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 ow. Oh! Aye! Yip, yip, yip! Ow! Come here, you puny dogman!
One of our tricks worked! That Etten is just a scary illusion, but those gnolls don't know any better.
They'll hightail it out of here and never come back. Here is our trick! These ones must be the ones who done it! So hungry. Get him, we'll cut him up for stew! I mean, you tried.
The battle and victory!
On the plus side, these guys are relatively easy to kill. +1 bullets. Yeah, I need to find you a sling or something. That appears to be the upper level, the upper reaches. Oh, look at that, a river.
Come on, let's go whack something evil.
Look, we're working on things, okay? Okay, that seems to be a dead end. Let's keep looking around. Yeah, your spell wore off, Nira. How very useful was that?
Being in the woods always reminds me of the high forest. I like it.
Never said how much I dislike mages. Pretty sure I have. Several times. Okay. So it looks like we've got one main direction to go. I'm seriously a little concerned by all this swirliness and such going on around here. Ow! Yoshimo, can you disarm this trap? You can. Please do so. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh boy. Death awaits, human. Death awaits, and I show the way. What's wrong, Nira? You startled me.
That snake just spoke like a man! Kill it! Kill it with knives!
Quiet. I want to hear what it has to say. It could be from the camp.
We have one rule at the refuge. No snakes. Actually, we have a lot of rules, but the no snakes one is pretty big.
If this snake belongs to one of my people, I wasn't told about it. All the more reason to investigate.
Suit yourself, but don't expect me to join you.
I refuse to die just because you happen to be insanely curious about this talking snake. Why are you here, snake?
Death awaits, and I show the way.
You mentioned that. Could you be more specific? What kind of death?
Death and death alone. Pass me and you will see.
Is that a threat?
Death has coils, and so do I.
Do you have anything more to say?
The death awaits.
You play this part well. I hope you're getting compensated with voles or small mice. Goodbye. Death awaits. Huzzah. Oh, heaven only knows what it has. Okay, got a narrow passage here leading to... Oh, there's a brown bear there. There's the other side. There's more of this river. Wild tiger, kill it!
Battle and victory.
Well, that was easy. Oh, there's a way across this river up here. How very nice. I would never have noticed that. Not that it leads to anything of import. Baby wyverns. Uh-oh.
Aha! Did everyone see that? Boom!
Now that was bad.
What is it now?
If you don't mind, how about you... Actually, that helps. How about you give her another healing?
Yes.
I wonder if that was the death that awaited. I mean, it's possible that's probably the death it was talking about. Kobolds!
Victory!
That's actually a lot of kobolds.
To battle and victory.
Well, kobolds die very easily. Ow. Not sure what caused the explosion, but I don't like it. Alright, get those identified, please. Short sword +1, arrow of fire. Where did those gems come from? What are we currently all suffering from? Silenced! Ah! That is... not the best. Okay, silence is gone. Take a look down the south path here.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Okay. You know what, let's save before we continue looking down this path. Okay, let's see here. Wild Surge Gems. Okay. So, yeah, casting spells in here in an area with wild magic. This is interesting. But there's a chance of getting gems at least, so I mean, that's something.
Hold on! Magical trap ahead.
Surprised? No, I guess you wouldn't be by now. Anyway, this one's a little different.
It's a polymorph trap.
Say you're a rampaging ogre and you're walking down the path like we are. Now, because you're a rampaging ogre, you don't have a clever wild mage to keep you from doing foolish things. So you step into the trap and zap! You're a squirrel.
Wait, what? Oh no! What are those squirrels doing on the other side of the trap? Watch out!
They're about to turn into ogres, aren't they? Yep.
With vengeance! Get down, everyone!
To
I
battle and
command pure
victory.
chaos! Kinda.
I command pure chaos, kinda. Well, that was amusing. Okay, you know what? You...
So the Yoshimo is willing.
That was the opposite of what I wanted to
go
happen.
forth at your command.
It didn't help at all.
On my aunt, very well.
Oh, I'm not liking this. Ah, oh, right. The polymorph. Now those two won't be able to move. None of you can. Oh, this is a pain. Fine, taking that path was probably a bad idea. Can we rest, actually? How long is this going to take? That works.
Let my hand. Done.
Wait, they're still... You know what? Give me a moment.
Now.
How about we just ignore
No.
that, huh? That's
Come on,
probably the
come
best
on,
idea.
I'm getting itchy. Let's go.
Ignore that so we don't have to deal with that polymorph trap. Ogres! Though I do wonder if they're actual ogres.
Battle and victory.
That one's an ogre mage! Definitely
Victory
kill it!
unclear. Destruction certain.
Inventory's full. Oh. Okay. I mean, at least we're getting a source of coin. So, I mean, that's something at least. A wolf! Kill it! Easily killed a wolf. Okay, this will lead to that polymorph trap, so I think we can ignore it. I don't know how long that polymorph even lasts. Sword spider, kill it!
Pure chaos. Kinda.
Oh, pardon me again.
It shall be.
Really don't like traps like that.
Now.
Okay, as we were doing, there'll be a couple ogres down here, and then an ogre mage.
Go for the eyes, dude. Go for the eyes.
Fortunately, they die very easily.
For the fallen!
Don't you realize you're doing a stupid thing, oh ogre?
Had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Is anyone else carrying any gems? You swap that out. Once again, deal with this wolf.
For the fallen!
Nice, easy kill. Not gonna get any closer that way. We know there's a spider up here.
A solid.
Yoshimo, go ahead.
Ahead of
You
a
did
hold
as well,
on.
Scratch.
Now we know there's a trap up here, so please detect it. Also hand that over. Come on, you know there's a trap there. There it is.
Yes, consider it done.
Okay. We're making progress. Wild tiger, kill it.
Unclear. Destruction certain.
There we go. There's that bit of river. We must be close. The fact that that is something to interact with concerns me a little bit. I mean, heaven only knows what it actually is. Ow, ow, ow! Damn it!
Get aid soon. Boo is too young
Reloading
to
again.
avenge me.
Once again, we proceed. We now know where there are 2 different traps. Okay, that's just a narrow passage. We don't need to go that way. You know what? Go over here and, there was a trap here, I'm fairly certain.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
It was like right here. You literally stepped on it.
Yes,
It was right by the kobolds. The kobolds could have triggered the trap! Right, first up the ogres.
Signed up.
For the order!
Okay, one moment.
No.
I know, it's a lot of reloads. I'm getting kind of annoyed by things. It's because traps are a pain. And the fact that only the rogue can detect them.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
This time, don't trigger the trap. Just detect it and disarm it. Thank you.
Yes, consider it done.
Now we go take care of the ogres, and then the wolf, and then the spider, and then the trap, and then the tiger. Don't worry, I know how this gets handled.
A solid hit.
Creature chaos.
Feed the earth!
Victory
Battle and
unclear.
victory.
Destruction certain.
I had to drop your item on the ground.
Yes, I keep forgetting. I need to throw all these in here. Can you tell I'm already a little tired of this place? And heaven only knows what exactly we'll be dealing with when we actually get to the camp.
With vengeance!
Yeah. Weak little wolf. Ignore that area, because Polymorph Trap, and I don't know how to deal with it, and yada yada yada. Sword Spider, kill it. There we go. Yoshimo, go find and deal with the trap. Come on, you know it's there. There it is.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Okay, we've almost finished exploring this region. Oh, there's the wild tiger. Forgot about that. Nice and easily dealt with. Alright, what have we got in here? A pile of gravel. A loose assortment of small stones. Excellent for throwing or sharing with friends. Sharing with friends? Oh. Another giant
Victory
spider.
unclear.
You get those
Destruction
second
certain.
Okay. Looks like all we've got left is this bridge here. Let me save. I do not like this. The water is foul. We should not get too close. Well, let me save before we try interacting with this bridge. Alright, interact with the bridge. This bridge appears rotted and uncrossable. The water flowing beneath it is polluted with magic. It has an unwholesome, eerie look that is distinctly unwelcoming. Too far away to use that.
Yes.
Move closer. Move closer. Pick up some loose gravel and cast it towards the bridge. The Gravel reveals that the bridge's decrepit state is only an illusion.
Yes?
You may cross the stream without
Very
danger.
well.
As I kind of expected. So the camp must be somewhere over here. Maybe if we just walk through this area, we'll be able to find it. Because there isn't really any other thing. Your world map is now updated. Okay, that's a good thing. Let's rest, why don't we? Good. Now, once again, I will save before we move on to the next area. Alright, moving on. Hidden Refuge. Alright, well, we've made it. Haze.
I'm home! Hey, hey, hey! Gods, that never gets old, does it? Good to see you. And you too, Talana. Sorry it took me so long to get back. Long story short, I gave away my last talisman. Teleporting didn't work, and I had to walk here from the city. This person helped clear a path through the woods. Stop giving them dirty looks, Haze. You have no reason to be suspicious. They're a good sort.
Perhaps I misjudged you. I'm Hayes.
Pardon, my husband. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Talana.
A pleasure to meet you as well, Talana. And you, Haze.
Great! I can really feel the bond of you. Best get down to business quick, though.
What the hell is a bonomy?
As you might have guessed, we need help against the Thayans.
They have an organization that's kidnapping, studying, and doing who knows what else to wild mages. They call it the Order of Eight Staves.
Talana, Haze, and I created the Hidden Refuge about a month ago.
It's more than a sanctuary. It's our little way of organizing efforts against the Red Wizards. I haven't been back in a while, so Talana probably has some news. Do you have any questions before she tells us what's been happening? How did you three meet?
I'd just come to Ethkatla, and I saw these two in the Bridge District. There was something familiar about them.
Wild magic users are pretty fascinating, turning heads wherever they go, you know? Or maybe the smell of singed hair tipped me off.
Don't be silly, Nira. You weren't nearly close enough to smell us, and I hadn't had a wild surge for days.
Oh, right, thanks. Warning, Talana is so literal-minded.
If you tell her she needs to catch 40 winks, the next thing you know, she'll be pawing carefully at her eyes. Understood. Now, where were you?
Oh, right. So, Haze and Talana noticed me following them and thought I was an agent of the Order.
They cornered me, and we all let loose. The only reason we didn't fry each other was because the cowled wizards showed up. They gave us their little warning, the three of us started talking, and we realized what we had in common. The rest is history.
Anything else you want to know?
Tell me more about the Order.
Beyond their eagerness to hunt us down like stray kobolds, we don't know much.
Their interest in wild magic certainly does seem extraordinary. I mean, I'm a wild mage, right? But I'm into other things too. Really long walks, carrying lots of gems and crossbow bolts, men with beards. The list goes on. But the Order is obsessed. So it sounds.
The woman you saw, Lanith, seems to be their leader, at least in Om.
It seems like every Thayan I've ever met is another of Thayan's puppet. Who knows who's really pulling her strings? Alright, now tell us the latest news, Talana.
Very well. After you left, Nira, I was able to recruit 2 wild mages. With your rescue of Merith...
She got here safe then? Oh, that's great. Merith is the little girl I gave my talisman to in Ethkatla.
Right. With Merith and the 2 new wild mages, there are now 11 of us.
I tried to recruit one more, an elven mage named Daxus, but he refused.
Really? Did your husband give him a dirty look?
No. He said that he was too famous and too powerful to be kidnapped by Red Wizards. He doesn't really understand the danger of the Order.
Another problem that's come up. Noctor. That's our magical artificer, Frederick Lionheart, has run out of materials for the talismans of the Hearthfire that teleport us to the camp.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sounds like we've got lots of work to do.
Feel free to look around the camp and talk to people. If you do want to help out, Noctor would be a good person to start with. Thank you, Nira. I'm glad to help.
We'd be grateful for any help you could give.
Please speak to me before you leave the refuge. I think Daxus could be in grave danger. It'd be wonderful if you could convince him to come here soon. Ah,
Really?
gladly.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought
I've
such a
made the
thing
acquaintance
possible.
of a woman named Talana and her husband Hayes of the Hidden Refuge, a camp they and Nira established to protect wild mages from a red wizard organization called the Order of Eight Staves. Talana mentioned I should speak to her about an elven mage named Daxus. I might also speak with some of the other hidden refugees. And indeed we shall, in the next episode, because I think this one's gone on about long enough.
Again, I must say how
wait.
much I prefer the forest to artificial structures. Everything I see simply reinforces that to no end.
There is order in the city to a degree. It is not... I agree to an extent, though there is merit in some cities as cultural centers. Yes, but must the gathering be done with such fervor? When people assemble, they attract those that want to lead. Why do they not just accept their proper places? God, no. But one's place is not always apparent. Who decides on a person's proper place? Nature, though I guess we are not all born to our proper station. If you were, I would have gladly helped my harper kin in your capture. You are not a slave to your parentage, though, and I guess I am no harper. If they were in the wrong, then you have betrayed nothing. I guess that is true. That fool Galvary sought to do an injustice. He betrayed the spirit of the Harpers, not me. The knowledge will ease my mind. Thank you, Frederick Lionheart. You are a great comfort. Indeed. Anyway, I shall end this episode here. Next episode, we shall investigate the camp. And possibly also move out to check elsewhere. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Sir Anaman, Jaheira, Yoshimo, and Nira. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Armin. And I shall see you all